Okay. Top secret.
To my genealogy genie. If you're reading this, it means you've locked in 49 blood relatives. Congratulations! I knew you could do it. There are 2 more entries on the family tree I'd like you to consider. These last 2 are optional. You can summon me whenever you wish. However, this will end your search and reveal the truth. So make sure you're ready.
We got this. Who is EC? Okay. So first off, John Miller. So this is Helen Lennon, and this is Joan Monroe. Okay. Who is EC? All right. Cells. Is that? A farmhand, right? Gwyneth. This is Gwyneth. John, yeah. Old Anderson Farm. First Anderson. Patrol. Farm offers discounts on Tuesday. Maple Farm. First Anderson Maple Farm. Gwyneth Anderson. Where's Gwyneth Anderson? This is Gwyneth Anderson, right? First Anderson Maple Farm. Current head of farming is Cattrall. Trisha Christensen. It's got to be a Cattrall, right? We had a control somewhere. Where was she? Shit. Sam control. So Gwyneth is named after... Okay. It's a control. EC and John. Oldest sister. What if old Anderson? Okay. It's probably a control, right? A local farmhand known as EC. Trisha was married off to a much older man. Now going by Patsy. In her first diary without knowing Patsy's history. Premiere, blah, 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 blah. Lauren's initial entry labeled Sam. I'm meant to receive monetary inheritance. But they did. It's got to be a control, right? Elias control, maybe? Can't be. Can't be that simple. Hold on a second. No. Madsen. Ernest is from that side. Gwyneth, Ernest Madsen, Cole Madsen, Stephanie. Ernie Jr. Green thumb of her mother and her adopted grandfather. Never met EC in person. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Referred to him as a confirmed bachelor. It looks like it. With Sam had to grow up in a house with him and his roommate, Mr. Miller. What if EC... What if EC's not a man? Spouse. That's what's killing me here. Because they're partners, but they're not married, right? Spouse. Maybe that's just a weird way of being like, okay, who is EC? Fuck. It's Cattrall, but I don't know the first name. I never met EC in person. Confirmed bachelor. Sam had to grow up in a house with him and his roommate, Mr. Miller. It's John Miller. Marriage seems fine. Blah, blah, blah. Elias. Blah, blah, blah. Fun bonus. So it was for a school assignment about anger. She must have been in 3rd grade. I didn't exactly remember the events fell out. He would just remember. Got angry about a new girl who I did not like. She was dirty and did not have a pretty dress. Home in town, she hugged him. Told her he was my pop. She pushed me. Your pop is my dad. She's lying to me, and lying is not a nice thing. Pushed her too. Got in trouble. That must have been Samantha Roottrees, right? Cassell. Cassell or Cattrall, right? Huh. Who is EC? How am I going to figure this out? And how am I going to find a picture? Ads for tours and demonstrations. Anderson Farm Tours. Tuesday discount. I wonder. Okay, farm tours. How do we find the Anderson farm? This must be on a picture of like the tours, right? How do we... There's gotta be something I'm missing here. Roottrees, including 5 pieces. They flood the results. Charles Lee. Starts in 1925. The addition of hindsight, you can clearly see they got pretty much everything wrong. What if... Bingo! Bingo! Volume 1. Okay. Fuck. That doesn't help me. Valuable. Do we think that there might be a volume 3? Huh. Print advertising. No. All of their image links are broken. Five pieces of ad. EC. Ava liable? I don't know. Grape elderberry egg cream. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. That can't be Edward Clancy. EC? Hold on. We're missing something here. What do you think we're missing? EC is for egg cream. CE is for cinnamon. Hold on. Clancy Edward. Edward Cattrall. Edward Cassell. Oh man, there's something I'm not quite putting together here. Find new information. Yeah, okay. Patricia Christensen. Christensen Steele. Okay. Thias Christensen. Hello. Tina Angelina. Okay, what have we got here? Patch. Married to an older man with no notable status. Few haven't mentioned a daughter. Twisted twin. To live in possession of your brother's twisted twin. So there's not the life she's been. I can't stand to be apart from you both. So to turn to you, and I pray that he has not corrupted her. In possession of your brother's twisted twin. Edward Clancy, but who? Steele. So it'll be Christensen, right? Possible evidence is in your hands. Oh my god. Okay. Life of labor under a wicked relative. So it's a Christensen, right? But where would the photo come from? Where would the picture come from? Great egg cream. $1928. Don't have any portraits available. That's him. That's him. Okay. Third of his 4 children. Vice president. Then owner. Born in 1908. Oh shit. That's a terrible misspelling of Truman. Harry S. Truman. Harry Truman. Harry S. Truman. Shit. Old birth announcements. Only thing that was familiar is Patricia Christensen. Front page article in 1940 saying Vice President of the United States had stopped there to visit the factory floor. Must be Edward, right? His name must be Edward Christensen. I can't believe we found that. Edward Christensen and John Miller must be the two. We know it's Christensen. That's insane, by the way. That's insane that we found that detail. Let's try this. Twisted twin. Children's fable. Fable has a happy ending. EC. Your pop is my dad. Confirmed bachelor. So him and his roommate, Mr. Miller. Yeah, so like this is weird, right? A valuable for egg cream. Egg. It can't be Elias, right? Elias Christensen? Either Edward or Elias, and I don't know which one. A valuable. Avaliable. Your brother's twisted twin. Fuck it, I'm going for it. First. Final optional entries you found. Yep. Filled in the entire family tree correctly! You did it! Family tree complete! But what about the other two?
So, you had a guess for EC, and identified his partner as John Miller? Okay, that's what we were here to determine. I'm Sam Madsen, though you know me.
Oh shit, that's Sam!
Yep, I got old. The only picture you have of me is from 40 years ago. My book tells the truth about Elias, of 5 pieces, and my parents. Not my biological parents, Elias Jr. and Patsy. My fathers. Edward Clancy Roottrees and John Miller.
What?
By now, you've either read Lauren's diaries, or you're just an incredible guesser.
What?
Lauren was right. I hated the 5 pieces. She just didn't know my full reasoning. My father, Edward Clancy, was a great man. But his identical twin Clancy and his father, Elias, were not.
Edward Clancy, I was right, it was Edward Clancy! Fuck!
At At age 16, my father was caught kissing a farmhand.
Ah, fuck.
Back then, they wouldn't even acknowledge gay people.
Fuck, I was right originally. It was Edward Clancy.
The same year, I was born. A bastard granddaughter. 2 stains on Elias's perfect family. He decided to fix both. They tried to erase Edward Clancy. They even removed his 5 pieces flavor. His name was deemed a dirty word. He became EC. We were sent to the farm, and the 5 pieces did their best to keep the next generation away, to isolate me from family. But Elias couldn't erase us from existence. Laura never realized I was the little girl from her diary.
So they had twins.
For being so confused that day. Her father was an exact copy of mine, except without the beard. And while the 5 pieces celebrated a new...
Damn it, I was right.
Farmhands did the real work. It's a fluke there's a picture of my father at all. But there he is in the background. The 6th 5-piece.
So that doesn't make sense. Because if that was the case, Miracle would not have been the last name in that advertisement.
Patsy returned, and things got complicated for Elias.
Oh no!
She fought for my
It's Margolite, not Miracle! Fuck! That's the clue! Shit, okay.
Elias relented, so long as I never learned the truth or receive inheritance. They knew I'd help my father. At Elias's will reading, I learned part of the truth. The rest I learned at home. I began to hate the 5 pieces. My father made me stay silent. He was worried history would repeat, and that his grandchildren would become outcasts. His fears weren't unfounded. As you know, my son Ernie died a few years ago. He had trained to take over as president, but due to family politics, or perhaps hubris, it went to Guy.
We knew that.
Roottrees. He nearly ruined the company. When Ernie took over, he saved the operation. Over 13 years, he made the family billions. Ernie earned about $36.
Oof.
They got by on Debbie's salary, but when he fell ill, he couldn't pay his medical bills. His death was my tipping point. Originally, my book was meant to expose Elias's hypocrisy. Until I started to look into the other dirty laundry. Ron tried to have Robbie removed from the trust, but couldn't. Robbie was a blood relative, even out of wedlock. That sounded familiar. The Clancy Trust that Elias established was designed to secure his family's future. His entire family's future. He couldn't write exceptions in without the whole thing falling apart. My book can definitively prove that Elias was not the paragon of virtue he's heralded as, and that my daughter and granddaughters are just as much family, at least in the eyes of the Trust, as anyone else. The Clancy Trust will secure their future. They can decide what to do with their shares. But I'm old, and I'm not in it for the money. The truth has been eating away at me for years. But now, I can set the record straight. Thanks to you.
Whoops.
As someone who enjoys searching for the truth,
We didn't quite get it.
It has. Whitewashing the past to protect the status quo can lead to repercussions in the present.
We put Christensen instead of Clancy.
I appreciate what you've done for me. The tree wasn't easy, and proving who EC was will be an uphill battle. That's what we were here to find out. If I can find my way into the trust, my share belongs to you. Looking at the family tree on your wall, now with my father's, everything finally...
We did get the picture, though.
Unless a whole lot more Roottrees somehow appear from thin air. This is the last time I'll come knocking. Thanks again, and so long.
Sam! Well, I figured it was Edward Clancy, but it was like, I can't figure this out. Sam Madsen's book was published. It received mixed reviews. Life went on, and a new president took over the company. Roottrees family faded from the news cycle. And then everything changed. There's another mystery to solve. Roottrees Mania is now unlocked as a new game. I'm a secret Roottrees. Huh. Okay. Let's see if we can do this correctly now. Every Clancy Roottrees. Oh, we did get it. Did count it. Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right.